Okay, so these are, I went to the web page again, and the sales page, and I just made some quick notes for you if you want to make these edits relatively quickly, because there are not that many of them. Let's see here. We can go over this later if you want again. Yeah, so completely turnkey system. Not list, or yeah, no list instead of writing not list, which was like right here. It said that, which just got, I consider that a typo. So, what else was there? This was a bit of a rewording, just because I like for words to be easy, like as if it's someone talking to you, like literally how people naturally talk instead of like professional copywriting, which is not how people talk. But overall, I get it. So, but what it was is just kind of how I would reword it. Let's see here. Yeah, wherever this line was, yeah, top line, we tech instead of we teach. So I just kind of put that here, we teach here instead of we tech here. This one, I know what you're trying to say. I just, and you don't have to change, obviously, it's your stuff, but I would probably reword that a bit. On this one right here, what was it? Yeah, you'll get, just missing one L though, so that was just a simple typo. And then, purchases required was misspelled, both of those, so I put those down here, purchases required instead of that. And that was it. So, and then when you click, now when I got to the bottom of here, down here, okay, so basically this is where we get, let's see, where was it at? Okay, so right here, this is obviously the last button to click on for checkout, but when you get here, maybe you can explain this to me. I wasn't really understanding why you were posting up the same stuff, kind of basically just being redundant again, kind of being a dead horse in my opinion. Or maybe that was just, maybe those are a major reason why you do that and I'm just missing it. So anyway, once you click here, we go to the checkout, and this is the issues I found. So, and this is more of, I guess, just a lack of explanation. So on the sales page here, you talk about 365, so that's 12 months, but nothing about 30 days, right? Nothing whatsoever, unless I missed it somewhere. But right here it says 30 days. So, yeah, so I didn't really get clarity from that. Save $2,000. Okay, I believe you mentioned that before. 6-week training. When you mentioned this, the only question I had was, okay, 6-week training. So, oh yeah, this was also a typo too. That's right, right here. Training was typo there. So, anyway, my only question was, okay, so I have to wait like to get access to all the content at once, or do I get it all at once? That was my only question. Like, can I log in and get all of it at once and see that's there, or is it going to be, like drip fed? I personally prefer all of it to be there instantly. I just don't like drip fed stuff, but if you think it's effective or whatever, cool. Again, 30-day guarantee. Didn't see that before. So you maybe want to clear that up. Again, 6-week training. Kind of just saying the same thing, I guess, so maybe that doesn't need to be done there. Lifetime membership to RMI. This was where I was like, what? Like, what is RMI? I don't understand that. That I don't remember any RMI reference on the sales page. So to me here, it's something new, but it has no congruency. There's no explanation of what it is. It's a membership, cool, but I have no idea what that membership is, what value it is, what I'm supposed to get from it, nothing. I just totally am like, what's RMI? I don't remember an abbreviation at all, unless I completely missed something. And again, that's the mindset I'm trying to appeal to. So, done for you funnel and swipes. You're overall pretty clear on that. Some people might not realize this is email swipes, and maybe email instead of just swipes. Maybe try that, maybe not, whatever. Cool, so I get some extra products other than, which I don't know what that, honestly, I would, whatever those are, I would bullet point those out. so that anybody who does know you, it's like, oh shit, I'm getting that one and that one and that one. I never bought those before. Cool, I was always interested, whatever, right? They at least know, because if this is a value, I always hate these numbers because they're so arbitrary and made up. They're legitimate, but they're very much, kind of made up for the most part, because it's a relative value. So if it's all of your past and future stuff, that's pretty amazing, because you never know what kind of value is going to come in the future. But as far as the past stuff, I would have it listed out here what those products actually are. 6-month one-on-one coaching, that's pretty obvious. Instant sales, that is like a fucking huge, huge, huge thing. Again, you wrote down the sales page. My question is okay, well, how fast, right? Like, do I get a ballpark timeline of when these instant sales are going to come in by, like, the first 3 days, 24 hours, a week, whatever? That's the questions and concerns I have in my head. Like, okay, cool, I'm going to get that. You're guaranteeing that, basically. You're promising that, but when, how does that work? More of a timeline, I guess, is kind of what that would probably more appeal to me as. Like if you said something like, sales, guaranteed, at least one sale, or at least 2 sales or something within the first day, 3 days, something like that. Done for you list. It wasn't really clear on the sales page, like what you're doing as far as building the business and how all that works. So maybe a little bit more explanation there, as far as how that actually works. You say you're doing a lot for them, but what it is that you're doing is it's not 100% clear, other than building a list. You just said, hey, you said a bunch of stuff, but done for you list. I think, like, okay, so does that mean the list is already done for me, as in, like, you're going to use, this is just referencing to your list, and I'm going to profit from you emailing for me, like you said in your sales page, or I just get a done for me list that you built for me, my own actual list that you don't have access to or you don't mess with. It's my own list. Like, what exactly does that mean? Then free, I know we went over this earlier, but again, free 2,000 hours of paid traffic. My question was like, okay, well, what is that referencing to? You said you were going to get traffic and sales for me, but is this something else different? Like, because when I think bonus, I think this is something completely, either separate or additional than anything that you mentioned in the sales page, not just saying the same thing of, hey, bonus 1, bonus 2, and I think bonus 1, again, is that day 1 promotion thing you're talking about, but you didn't use the same wording here. You don't use day 1 or anything like that, so it makes it seem like it's something completely different and also additional and separate from what you mentioned in the sales page. That's what it seems like here. Free $2,000 of paid traffic. Again, I don't know exactly what that's referencing to, if that's the existing traffic that you say you're going to get for me, stuff like that, or if it's something completely separate and additional, because you're not wording it the same way, so it seems like it's something completely additional, which a bonus ideally is. Whenever people buy shit online and they say, hey, this is our product, but we got some bonuses for you, I think this bonus is something additional that you didn't say in your sales page. Something, shit, I'm going to get all this extra traffic? Wow, that's awesome. I'm really going to make some money. So, again, I don't know why it says test here at $19.97. I don't understand, because this is the, like, there's a name for that, but the test here, I don't understand that. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that end of it, and we can talk later about it. Thanks.